The everyday chatterbox. Present simple tense. Do you talk about your daily routines? Maybe you chat with friends about what you do every day? Or perhaps you discuss your schedule with your family. Do you describe your habits or things you like and dislike? For instance, you might tell someone that you read books, play the guitar, or enjoy cooking. When you do, you use the present simple tense. It's the tense that helps you express these everyday activities clearly and effectively. It's like a chatterbox that never stops, always ready to help you talk about the present moment. Think about it. Whenever you need to talk about something that happens regularly, the present simple tense is there for you. You say, I wake up early, every single day without fail. She drinks coffee every morning, like clockwork. It's her daily ritual. Or they love to play football. It's their favorite pastime, something they do regularly. These simple sentences paint a clear picture of what happens regularly. They show actions that are part of our daily lives. The present simple tense is your go-to tense for expressing facts, habits, and unchanging truths. It's the tense that helps you communicate clearly and effectively. It's the backbone of everyday conversations, making it super important for anyone learning English. Without it, talking about your daily life would be much harder. So let's dive in and explore this fundamental tense in more detail. Understanding it will make your English conversations much more natural and fluent. Unmasking the mystery. What is present simple tense? The present simple tense is used to talk about actions or situations that happen regularly. It's the tense we use to describe our daily habits and routines. The things we do every day without even thinking about them. It's about habits, routines, facts, and truths. For example, you might say, I brush my teeth every morning. Or, she reads the newspaper daily. These are actions that are part of our regular schedule. Think of it as a way to describe what happens in general, not just at this exact moment. It's like capturing the essence of our everyday life, the things that are always true or usually happen. We use the base form of the verb, and for he/she/it we add an s or es. For instance, he walks to school, or she watches TV. This small change helps us identify who is performing the action. Don't worry, it sounds more complicated than it is. Once you get the hang of it, using the present simple tense becomes second nature. It's all about practice and getting familiar with the patterns. Let's look at some examples to make it crystal clear. I play soccer on weekends. They live in New York and the sun rises in the east. These sentences show how we use the present simple tense to talk about regular actions, general truths, and habitual activities. Simple tense, simple examples. See it in action. Let's see the present simple tense in action. I eat breakfast every morning. She drinks tea in the afternoon. He works at a bank. The sun rises in the east. See how easy that is? We're simply stating facts and routines. Remember, for he/she/it we add s or es to the verb, but don't let that trip you up. It will become second nature with practice. Section 4, Stumbling Blocks and How to Avoid Them. Even though the present simple tense is, well, simple, there are a few common mistakes learners make. These mistakes can be frustrating, but understanding them is the first step to avoiding them. One common mistake is forgetting to add s or es to the verb for he, she, or it. This small detail is crucial for correct grammar and can change the meaning of a sentence. Another mistake is using the present simple to talk about actions happening right now. The present simple is used for habitual actions or general truths, not for actions occurring at this moment. Remember, the present continuous tense is used for actions happening at this very moment. This tense helps to convey that something is in progress right now as opposed to a regular occurrence. Don't worry too much about making mistakes. It's part of the learning process. Every error is an opportunity to learn and improve your understanding of the language. The key is to practice regularly and pay attention to the rules. Consistent practice helps reinforce the correct usage and makes it easier to remember the rules. Keep practicing, and you'll get better over time. Section 5. Keep talking, the power of practice. Congratulations! You've learned about the present simple tense, one of the most important tenses in English. Remember, it's all about practice. Try to use it in your daily conversations. Talk about your routines, your likes and dislikes, and things you know to be true. The more you use it, the more natural it will become. So go ahead, keep talking, keep practicing, and soon you'll be using the present simple tense like a pro.